Hello, everyone. Welcome to day 13 of our 30-day manifesting challenge. We're almost halfway there. So we are finishing up Abundance Week, where we are focused on manifesting abundance into our lives. And for a lot of people, that is money, but abundance really could be anything, an abundance of joy, an abundance of love. But if it's money, a lot of times scarcity mindset is a prosperity block. And we talked about that a couple of days ago about different prosperity blocks. But today we are going to focus specifically on scarcity mindset when it comes to manifesting money and how you can get rid of it. Now, will this work forever? Sadly, we are human, so even I struggle with it sometimes. So it is something that we are always tackling. So don't feel like this is going to be a magic pill and ta-da, now I never worry about money anymore. But I hope that it will give you some tools in your toolkit so that when you wake up on a scarcity mindset kind of day, you know what to do to get rid of it, because it does you no good. Remember, the law of attraction is like attracts like. So the universe isn't punishing you. It's just matching your energy. So when your energy is, I never have enough money, the universe says, oh, right, and gives you something to be sure that you don't have any more money, right? So again, it's just that whatever our energetic vibration is, the universe is going to match that. So when we find ourselves struggling with scarcity mindset, we need some tools to get us out of it, to remind ourselves that I am abundant, right? So, that's kind of what scarcity mindset is. But I also want to talk about your root chakra. And we haven't talked about this whole time in this challenge, but I have a manifesting community. It's actually on Mighty Networks. And if you are really vibing with this challenge, I highly recommend you check it out. I'll put a link in the notes below the video, but we have master classes every month that are live on Zoom, and we do, everything for manifesting. But there is a really great master class on your root chakra. That is where all of your scarcity mindset sits. And if you don't know anything about chakras, they're just the power centers of your body. And the root chakra is closest to the earth. So that's your earthly goods, your earthly body, just like tarot, it's all connected. And it is at the base of your spinal cord. So your tailbone is kind of right where the root chakra is, and it should be a nice bright red. And if you meditate, and again, in that root chakra masterclass, we have a meditation to clear your root chakra, but there are many that you can try. But if you can get your root chakra really spinning, that helps a lot, because all of our scarcity mindset is usually rooted from, in our childhood, right? If you grew up wanting all the time, or hungry, or not knowing, where the next thing's coming, or maybe as you got older and moved out, maybe you experienced something, that was traumatic. Maybe you were homeless for a little while or something. And all of that sits in your root chakra, and that can block all the rest of your amazing chakras because it's at the base. So, highly recommend the root chakra. And if you want to dig into it even more, please join our manifesting community. Give yourself a gift this year. I think it costs, less than 50 cents a day. So give yourself a gift this year and come join us there. I think that will really help. But let me give you some other tips for scarcity mindset. So I wrote down a couple. So if you catch yourself thinking things like, there's not enough for me, I have to work hard for every dollar. That one is something, because it's not really a block, but you are telling the universe that what you do, you have to work really hard for it. And you don't. You do not have to do that. You don't have to work 4 jobs, right? So we're going to turn those thoughts around. So if you are having those kind of things, what I want you to do is actually write them down so that they're not floating around in your head. And when you have them on paper, you can turn it around to make it positive. So for example, if you are saying, there's not enough for me, you can turn that around and say, there is enough for everyone, including me. See how that feels? It energetically feels different when you say it. So if your prosperity, scarcity mindset is, I never make enough money, you're going to write down, I am a money magnet. Money comes to me easily. I am made of money. Just all those things. I love money. Money loves me. But write them down and say them out loud. Do it every day for a few days in a row, because really all it is just, it's like muscle memory for your brain, so that you start really believing those things, because that is what makes your energetic vibration rise up, and the universe matches that, right? It all begins with releasing all of those scarcity mindset things. And it's interesting. I was so grateful today because I went to Staples. I'm mailing off all my Kickstarter practical tarot decks, and I was in line at Staples, and I got a chance to witness the universe at work. There was a woman who was trying to get Staples to fix her flyer for house cleaning. And they were trying to fix it and get it ready. And the lady behind her in line while she's waiting says, do you clean, and named a neighborhood? And she goes, oh my gosh, that's the neighborhood where I live. Yes. And she says, I own a small apartment building, and I need somebody to come in and do some cleaning, and we might need someone for the offices too. Would that be something you could do? And this woman's like, yes, definitely. And they swapped phone numbers, and I said, hi, universe, I see you. Because the thing is, all she did was take her flyer to Staples. She put out the energy that I need new clients. She didn't have to do anything more than that. She put the energy out there, and the universe brought this woman up right behind her in line who's in her neighborhood who needs a cleaning service. What? And I thought, oh my gosh, that's so amazing. But that is really what manifesting is about. It's you knowing what you want. She wanted new clients, and why. Maybe she wants to build her business for the next year, scale it up. And the universe decided how and when. And all she had to do was keep moving toward, I want new clients. She didn't even have to go out and cold call. They were waiting in line behind her, right? So you can do that too. All you have to do is shut down all of that scarcity mindset that's lying to you. So I did have Morgan pull one tarot card for us with the intention of what thought is keeping you stuck. All right. Right on the nose, the devil card. So the devil card doesn't mean you're bad or anything. It means you're clinging to things that no longer serve you. So if you are getting ideas from these videos, but part of you is going, well, that won't work. That's the devil on your shoulder. That's not true. It's not true. You're clinging to these old beliefs that don't serve you anymore. Let them go. All right? So your homework assignment today is to write down all those scarcity mindset lies that your brain is whispering and turn them around into positives, right? I always have money when I need it. I'm a money magnet. Take whatever, write down those thoughts you're having, and then write them back in a prosperous fashion and read them over and over. Reprogram your brain. We are kicking out scarcity mindset. All right. And definitely work on that root chakra. A lot of the scarcity mindset gets stored there. So again, I'll put the manifesting community below. We would love to have you. It's a great group of women, and we would love to have you. So I'll put that link in there too. Give yourself a Christmas gift, and I will see you guys here tomorrow for our final day of Abundance Week. Next week, we are working on attracting love and relationships. All right. Keep up the good work, you guys. Happy Friday the 13th. Bye.